We had the press conference today to officially announce the Chris Eubank Jr. Arthur Abraham fight. It will take place on July 15th. It will be broadcast on ITV box office. That's pay-per-view. So obviously the first show that the Eubanks did on ITV pay-per-view was successful enough financially to justify them doing another one. If it wasn't, then ITV wouldn't be doing it. The press conference, I guess, was entertaining. For me, it usually is when the Eubanks are involved in any type of press conference because they say things which amuse me and entertain me. Arthur Abraham has been there, seen it and done it. There's nothing the Eubanks can say or do that will faze him in the slightest. He's far too much of a veteran, far too much of a warrior to be fazed by anything. So for him, it was all very routine. He was just shrugging his shoulders and smirking. He said he is not impressed by Chris Eubank Jr. He's just a normal fighter. I guess he'll find out whether he's still impressed during the fight on July 15th. As I mentioned in another video, Eubank Sr. said he's going to take a back step and allow Eubank Jr. to be front and center in his career now. He's not going to be as hands-on. And Eubank Jr. said that Arthur Abraham is tailor-made for him, basically. Senior said the same thing, that he's tailor-made because he's going to come forward. And because he's going to come forward, he's going to be walking right into the firing line. And I do think that stylistically, Abraham does have certain tendencies which suit Eubank Jr. The fact that he squares his shoulders up a lot. The fact that he likes to come forward to attack rather than, sniping from long range or boxing like a Billy Joe Saunders. No, Abraham likes to come forward and launch his attacks that way. And that will or could potentially play into Eubank Jr.'s hands. I've said for a long time, Eubank Jr. is a guy who prefers when fighters come at him, particularly with the squared up shoulders. When guys are giving him angles and boxing and moving, he has a harder time. Now, Arthur Abraham is not the most rudimentary come forward fighter you've seen. He does mix it up. Sometimes he will move around the ring, normally to take a break more than anything. He doesn't tend to fight 3 minutes of every round anymore. I mean, he is 37 years old, so he tends to pick his spots. He knows how to get a break in the boxing ring. He's such an experienced fighter. He's tough. When he tucks up tight, his defense is difficult to penetrate, his guard. So, yes, stylistically, when Abraham comes forward, Junior may have success. And I think the reason why I'll be picking Eubank Jr. to win this fight, one of the main reasons, is because of his work rate. Arthur Abraham may be better than Eubank Jr. from a technical point of view in certain ways. But one thing he's not going to outdo Eubank Jr. in, one department in my view, is in work rate. So if Eubank Jr. uses his legs and throws the kind of punch volume we've seen him throw in other fights, worst comes to worst, I can still see Eubank Jr. winning on points. Will he stop Arthur Abraham? I doubt it, unless there's some type of cut or whatever. Eubank Sr. and I think Jr. as well were saying that they want Jr. to be the first man to stop Arthur Abraham. Arthur Abraham's already been stopped. He was stopped by Robert Stieglitz. Those of you may remember that fight. Those of you who saw it may remember that fight. So that achievement is already gone. I'm afraid maybe the Eubanks weren't aware. Abraham's already been stopped. So, yeah, it was an interesting press conference. I always enjoy the Eubanks. I like the theatrics. Some people don't like it. Hey, it's not for everybody. But personally, I like the Eubank theatrics. I like the way they wind people up and, WWE wrestling heel style. I'm a fan of it. So anyway, let me know what you felt about the press conference. Are you a fan of the Eubanks theatrics? And what do you think about the actual fight? Do you think Arthur Abraham's in with a good shot of beating Eubank Jr. here? Or do you think Eubank Jr. is going to win comfortably? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.